if you came to this video looking for answers, then whatever answer you're seeking, specifically if it's a yes or a no, I would suggest hold your vision. Welcome back to my channel Catharsis Astro Divine. I'm Yasmin. I'm a tarot card reader, and I will be taking you through my life as a tarot reader. I'm here to talk about my top 3 most loved tarot decks today. Let's see what they look like. On number 3, we have this very beautiful, very enchanting deck by Radley Valentine. Artwork is by Marius Michael George, and this is an Oracle 44 card deck. Why I love this particular deck is because when I want to think out of the box, when I get readings that don't necessarily require very strong future predictions, when you need a general guidance, when you need a general idea of what you want, so this deck really comes in handy. I usually go to this deck when I am facing a lot of confusion in my life and I want to channel myself better, channel with my intuition better. So I'm just going to walk you through what this deck looks like. It has some beautiful artwork. It has angels made on it. See, this is the first card that has popped up and it reads abundance. So take this as a guidance for you. Take this as a guidance from this. So this has a lot of cards, right? If someone were to come to me and ask if I should start my own business, I would definitely go back to my regular decks, but I would want to make sure that I pull one card for guidance from this deck as well. So answering the question, is it the right time to start my own business? Choose a new direction. Now, as a tarot card reader, it's on my intuition. But what my intuition says here is that this is probably not the right time, or this is not the right business for you. Maybe you want to rethink what you're doing. So if you came to this video and if you had this question in mind, then this is the guidance for you. Just to give you a closer look, this is what the back of the deck looks like. It has some different colored cards. This is what the front of the deck looks like. Some very beautiful cards. Look at this one. I personally love this so much. It reads opportunity, and I'm really claiming this energy. The second deck is Moonology Oracle Cards, a 44 card deck by Yasmin Boland. I'm not being biased here, but yes, I do love this author and I do love this tarot card reader because her name is Yasmin, but also because she's awesome. So Yasmin, if you're watching, I love you for this. This particular card deck comes very handy on new moons and full moons. I use this extensively for my new moon and full moon readings. I also use this a lot when I feel that I need to find out what the moon placement currently for me feels like, what the energy of the moon is, right? So if you see, it has a beautiful artwork. See, it has all the phases of moon at the back of the deck. If you're new to tarot or if you're a beginner tarot reader, I would personally recommend going in for this deck because apart from your Rider-Waite's and your usual decks, this is a different oracle deck that would really help you channel your intuition better. It'll give you a fresh sense of guidance. It's something very exciting. It's something very different. And look at the beautiful artwork here. Again, the guidance is hold your vision. So first it was choose a new direction from the Angel Answers deck, and from Moonology it is hold your vision. If you came to this video looking for answers, then whatever answer you're seeking, specifically if it's a yes or a no, I would suggest hold your vision. And specifically if it's about a career or a business, hold your vision. Maybe now is not the right time. Maybe you need some time. Maybe you need to build up on your resources more. Maybe you need to gather more knowledge and information. That is when you will be completely ready. So yeah, this is what the cards look like from the back. And this is what some of the cards look like from the front. They're absolutely beautiful. I love each and every piece of this beautiful tarot deck. Just look at it. Isn't it awesome? I love it. So this is number 2 for me. Now coming to my number 1 tarot deck. It tops my list. So I read a line somewhere that reads, tattoos and tarot card decks are very similar. You can never get enough of them. And I have a couple of each. So I know that this is very, very true, right? So no matter how many tarot card decks I get, nothing, absolutely nothing will ever top my Rider-Waite. Rider-Waite is the most basic tarot card deck that every beginner should have. Ooh, look what fell out. Well, strong Aries energy, it's Emperor and 2 of Wands. What are you walking towards with so much fear, strength, wisdom, willpower? Whatever it is, I'd say hold your ground strong. You're ready for it. But anywho, coming back to the Rider-Waite tarot deck, this is the most important tarot deck every tarot card reader should own. There is absolutely no changing this. There is no replacement. No matter how many tarot card decks you get, there is no replacement for a Rider-Waite. There's a lot of Rider-Waite decks that come in different artworks, right? Like I have a couple of Rider-Waite decks. I have 4 of them in different artworks. But the Rider-Waite tarot deck was my first ever tarot deck, and this has been my guiding force. This is what taught me tarot. This is what I learned on. This is what I still go to every time I have to practice. No reading of mine is complete without pulling a card from this Rider-Waite tarot deck. It's the very standard simple design. It's this blue and white design. If you're a tarot beginner, or if you know even the tiniest bit about tarot, you know what a Rider-Waite deck looks like. Almost every tarot card reader owns this one, and it's an important, very, very important deck. The artwork is beautiful. It's actually the most basic tarot deck, and it's the most easy to comprehend also. The artwork is super beautiful. It is super simple. I'm just going to quickly pull a card to show you. So you see the star, right? You see how each detail is so intricately drawn. It's so beautiful. The female, the water, the stars, how it's written, the number, everything. The colors are so bright and popping. Just look at it. Look at the yellow in this. So bright and popping. So everything about this deck is perfect. No matter how many tarot decks I get over my lifetime, this is not going anywhere. If I can't find my Rider-Waite tarot deck, I would definitely get a panic attack. So this is my most prized possession. If I had to run away with one thing, it would be my Rider-Waite tarot deck. So ranking them 3 to 1. Third is Angel Answers by Radley Valentine. Second is Moonology by Yasmin Bolan. And first is obviously the Rider-Waite tarot deck. You can get all of them easily on Amazon. If you're a beginner, I would suggest start with these 3 tarot decks and then move on to find what fits the best for you, what you like, what you don't like. Each tarot card draws people into each tarot card deck draws people intuitively. So see what you're drawn to, but I would definitely suggest having these as a beginner tarot card reader for sure. I hope this video helps. I hope you got a little sneak peek into what my life as a tarot card reader is like. What are my go-to tarot decks? What do I use to practice tarot? What do I align myself with? And if you enjoyed this video, if you thought this was enlightening, if you are going away with some new information, do subscribe, like, and leave a comment. Let me know if there's anything else you'd like to know about, anything else I can answer regarding tarot decks, or anything related to tarot. Aloha!